यार, why does everyone keep talking about the future? इतना डरते क्यों है लोग फ्यूचर से? टीचर ने बोला मैथ्स नहीं पढ़ोगे तो फ्यूचर कैसे बनाओगे? फ्रेंड्स कहते हैं हाइट शॉट मतलब नो फ्यूचर. फ्यूचर हाइट देख के आता है क्या? एनीवे, आई डिसाइडेड आई राइट विथ माई लेफ्ट बट आई विल बी अ राइट हैंडेड बॅट्समन. सबने बोला लेफ्टी रहे, फ्यूचर मत बिगाड. पण मला हाच स्टान्स आवडतो. ग्रिप तो सही रहा, स्ट्रेट ड्राइव भी सही लगा, and I will get better at it. I will practice and practice and practice. I am not afraid of the future. Don't fear the future. Prepare for it. With a range of life insurance plans from AGS Federal Life Insurance.
Hello and welcome to a special edition with Krunal Pandya, somebody who we have seen time and again do the job for his IPL franchise in the past, Mumbai Indians, and also India. And clearly 2022 is a very important year for Krunal to prove a point in the IPL and make a comeback in the Indian team, because all-round ability is a rare skill that Krunal has, both with the bat and the ball, of course, in the field. It is something that Rahul Dravid recently alluded to, that at number 6, 7, 8, we need players who can lend that balance. Clearly, that is something that Krunal Pandya has. India missed a left-arm orthodox spinner all-rounder in South Africa. No debate on that. So very, very important player in the Indian core and of course in the franchise system. Krunal, welcome. Thanks for joining me on Backstage with Boria. Firstly, how do you look back at the journey? Do you feel that you should have been given more opportunity? You asked me maybe some more opportunities, because oftentimes at number 7 you have very little chance, very little time to come and have an impact. But again, I go back to that India debut, superb debut innings. How do you look back at the journey?
First of all, thank you for having me on the show. And again, the last 6 years, I first played IPL in 2016. The journey has been unbelievable, and I'm always grateful for the opportunities what I've got throughout last 6 years. And there's a lot. Again, the good side of it that I've always focused on the outcome. I've always focused on the process rather than thinking about the end goal and the outcome result. So again, I'm happy whatever the opportunity I've got, and I've done well in the T20 formats as well in the one days as well. I've played 6 one days, including a series against England and Sri Lanka, and I've done well. So again, my focus is on how I can get better as a player every day, and the focus is always on that. And eventually, I know the opportunities will come going forward as well, but it's just that I have to be ready for those opportunities. So again, from the beginning, when I didn't play for India, my dream was to play for India, and now that dream just gets bigger and bigger in terms of I want to play for India for a longer period of time, and I want to win games for India. And I personally feel that I have the capability and the ability to do that on a consistent basis, because whatever the opportunity I've got for India, I've done well in the T20 format and the ODIs as well. Okay. So I'm confident about it.
If I go back to your IPL career, we'll come to India in a flash, because T20 World Cup here, you have the all-round ability, the skill set that I was mentioning at the start of the show. If I look back at your IPL career, impactful career, multiple titles with the Mumbai Indians, how do you reflect on your IPL journey? Stellar in one way, being part of perhaps the most successful franchise, contributing to the team's triumphs. It must be, whenever you look back, it must be something you're very, very proud of.
Oh, again, I'm so grateful. In a way, IPL is a global platform, if you say, and getting an opportunity to represent in such a big league and to showcase your talent in itself was a big thing for me. And IPL has done wonders to me, and in fact, not just me, to every cricketer. There's so much of exposure and learning, and I'm always grateful to the owners, Mumbai Indians owners, and the management, where they allowed me to play freely and they allowed me to excel my way. There have been instances where I have failed, I have done well. But again, the journey has been great, and that experience of playing for Mumbai Indians for such a long period of time has benefited me whenever I have played for India, because I've done well in limited opportunities I've got, but I'll say that credit goes to the Mumbai Indians, because where I have played for such a big franchisee, and the habit of winning. There have been instances as a team, as a player, we have been in situation where chances of winning is less, and from there to win those games, that just gives you that self-belief and added advantage in any situation when you play for India as well. So the role of Mumbai Indians has been massive, and I'm so grateful. Not just as a cricketer, I have grown as a person also with the franchisee. So yeah, just forever grateful for last 6 years for the
You
franchise.
alluded to you growing as a person, Krunal. I mean, each one of us, when you looked up after that 50 and thanked your dad, I mean, can you talk about that role of your father in shaping you, the cricketer and the individual?
Again, I've mentioned in my every interview. I mean, my dad's role has been the biggest in terms of my growth and Hardik's growth. I mean, I still go. I mean, again, I want to just take it long back. When I was 6 years old, we were in Surat. My dad had a settled business. From there, I had the love towards the game, and he saw that that my son loves playing cricket and all that. So from there on till the time he was with us, his focus was only on how I can make my boys better. And again, what one thing I have learned, we both of us learned from our dad, was not just about the cricket, but it's just more about how to live a life. I mean, in a way, there have been instances where people come and tell you what you have to do, and there are people who will show you by their action what you have to do or how you have to live your life. And my dad was a guy who used to tell us how to do things by his action, not by his words. So in terms of being gratefulness, again, he always told that, no matter how much skillful you are, but at the end of the day, you have to be a good human being, because that complements your skills. It's like, no matter if you're best skillful guy in the room, but if you're not a good human being, you won't grow as fast or as far where you want to reach. So there have been a lot of things where my dad's role has been very, very important in shaping our career, and till the time, in fact, when he's not here also, I still feel that he's with us and his blessings are with us. But again, I keep telling everyone, what my dad has done, it's very difficult. Every parents love their kids, but he has gone that extra mile and make sure that, our future is bright and we'll have a good life.
Lovely. Great words, because clearly, it shows the warmth, the affection, the kind of friendship you had. Friendship is the word I'm using. The bond that you had with your dad clearly makes you a better human being. I wish you have a great season ahead, Krunal. Thank you very, very much, Krunal.
Thank you so much. Thank you.